Here we have a SAT math problem. Okay, let's go to the question. A square is inscribed in a circle. The radius of the circle is 20 times square root of 2 over 2 inches. What is the side length in inches of the square? Okay, first let me draw a circle with a square inscribed in it. Okay, here I have drawn a circle and a square is inscribed in it. And also each vertex of the square lies on the circumference of the circle. Okay, when a square is inscribed in a circle where each vertex of the square lies on the circumference of the circle, then the diagonal of the square equals to the diameter of the circle. And also let me mark this is A and this is B and this is C. And here this AC represents the diagonal of the square, and the same AC can be considered as the diameter of the circle. We know that the diameter of the circle equals to 2 times the radius of the circle. Here we have the radius of the circle, that is 20 times square root of 2 over 2 inches. Now to get the length of the diameter AC of the circle, we have to multiply this radius by 2. Okay, let me do it. That is 2 times 20 square root of 2 over 2. Here this 2 will cancel out. I am getting 20 times square root of 2. That is the length of the diagonal of the square, or the diameter of the circle AC is 20 times square root of 2. And also in a square at each vertex will have a right angle. So since this is a square, at each vertex will have a right angle, then at the vertex B over here we can consider the right angle. In a square all the four sides are equal in length. Let's assume x as the length of each side of the square. Then the length of the side BC of the square is x. Then the length of the side AB of the square also the same x. Okay, now we can consider the right triangle ABC over here. In this right triangle ABC, AC is the hypotenuse because it is opposite to the right angle over here. And also this is an isosceles right triangle because the two legs AB and BC are equal in length, that is x. In an isosceles right triangle, apart from the right angle, in the remaining two interior angle measures, the measure of each interior angle has to be 45 degrees. Here 45 degrees, here 45 degrees. Clearly, this is 45, 45, 90 special right triangle. In 45, 45, 90 special right triangle, if the length of each of the two equal legs is x, then the length of the hypotenuse has to be x times square root of 2. Actually, we have to remember this one as a rule in 45, 45, 90 special right triangle. Okay, here we got the length of the hypotenuse AC, that is x times square root of 2. But already we have the length of the hypotenuse AC, that is 20 times square root of 2. So the x times square root of 2 and 20 times square root of 2, both of them represent the same stuff, that is the length of the hypotenuse AC. So we can equate them. Now let's divide both sides by square root of 2. So when I do so, the square root of 2 will cancel out over here, the same thing. And I am getting x equals to 20. Okay, now I got the value of x. Actually, x represents the side length of the square. Therefore, the side length of the square is 20 inches. We find this 20 in answer choice A. The correct answer choice for this question is A.